Okay,
and you see that? That's rolling.
Okay.
Who does this make you think of?
Tricky.
Makes me think of Dexter Romweber.
Okay, I can see that. Makes me think a little bit of Jack White because of the primitive quality of the device, toy, instrument, and well, it's certainly percussive. I can see it in some electronic dance music segment, maybe.
Well, what's the history of this? The history of this was I was trying to make an electric harmonica. And some of the point is that a guy needs a hobby, or he'll just get lost and, you know, he won't know what to do, and he won't have a fallback position. Alright, my education is fantastic. I have a fantastic education, but it is not normal certification sort of things. I might be able to get a 95. I could get I might be able to get a 95 independent study course of government and economy and the arts.
Definitely.
But however, I still need to speak on my own, and I have come to the point. I have come to cross the river. That river, the what is it? The Rubicon. Crossing the Rubicon and getting on the other side of the river.
6.
You know, I think it sounds better if you... Now...
Well, you're still experimenting. I mean, you just invented it.
Oh, government.
You talk about the intendor. I'd call you the inventor.
I invented the currency.
Insurodollar.
Tell us about the Insurodollar.
Well, I don't know where to begin. If Noam Chomsky doesn't fully understand it, how can I possibly?
I think he understood. He said it was a good idea. He just said getting people listening to me was going to be hard.
It's just so idealistic. And you need somebody like Brad Pitt.
Let me tell you something.
George Clooney to
it's
get
not
behind
idealistic. It's pragmatic, like William James said about everything and having to do with democracy and government. Says delicate.
To get people
but
to adopt it.
Listen, you have to compare it. You have to compare it right now to talk alternative currencies. You have to compare it now to Greece. Greece is even going for something called a futures tax credit. So they're going to print money on the future payments of their citizens. It's not going to work as well as the Insurodollar is going to work because it doesn't inspire nationalistic loyalty. You were just looked at as a taxpayer. In the United States, you kind of looked at it as a chump. Working class people are not respected.
I like it when you play the harmonica, and you're quite a good artist, by the way. All media. You could just do it all. Well, you can do like Dexter Romweber and replace it while you're playing.
That's when I saw him last. He said that he would host.
He breaks so many strings during one performance. It's incredible. Just such passion is flowing out of the gray matter in his fingertips.
He said that he would host
and that sounds
celebrity
Japanese
disc golf.
Well,
and I said, I wish I wrote him. I said normally it used to be the producers paid for stuff like that. I didn't get an email back from him.
Well, I don't fully understand celebrity disc golf.
That's simple. You're building on your strengths of North Carolina where people come to play golf, but anybody can play disc golf.
Right.
It's like the Purple Cow.
I thought it was
it's
for
remarkable.
children. children playing frisbee golf.
It was supposed to be wisecracking
And frat boys.
people. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Randy Pelosi would be a good wisecracker in a game of disc golf.
well, he's in Italy indefinitely. So, anyway, if it sounds good, we'll see what comes to pass. See,
I need
think
a band.
you've got something with this. Well, you are a band already. Why do you need one? I mean, that thing, I think you're just at the tip of the iceberg in terms of its potential. You can just tweak it as you add or take away new elements and strings and change the types of electrification and manipulate the sound. I like it. It sounds sort of meditative. It's a hell of a lot better. I can't even pronounce that word. What is it that spiritual retreat? Didgeridoo? That's the most cacophonous sounding machine instrument I have ever heard. It really is raucous and
I got
harsh.
the daggone
There's something
Pizio cable
intriguingly percussive about this. And there's something a little sci-fi also. It reminds me something like I've heard on your shortwave radio, the Grundig song. I like it. I don't know how you'd ever compose music. I guess it's all, beatnik ad-lib. Now there you go. Now that sounded like Jack White. Jam, yeah, bass. I like it. Yeah, okay. Okay, back to the temple.
Okay, we were talking about economies and financial instruments, and I talked about Meyer Lansky's sort of criminal financial engineering as being the norm now, and that the most important thing the American citizen can do as a reinsurer for AIG is make sure that AIG nor any other major company get to be insuring derivatives and credit default swaps same way they were last time. That